Okay, we are back with our final sport of the day, of the show, I should say. Boys and girls cross country, and with us today we have Hamilton West coach Steven Ziegler, Nottingham coach Kenley Safran, and Steiner coach Mike Giacobbe. And fellas, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. Steve, looking at your boys team right now, you had a few guys who picked up some experience last year. I'm not sure if they're back or not. I'm just going to throw the names out. You can tell me if they're back and what you're expecting. You have juniors Jonathan Gady and Kevin Santiago, sophomores James Mahon and Aiden Deshevsky. Are they back this year? And if so, what are your hopes for them?
They're all back except James Mahon. He's playing soccer this year. They're all back, expecting big things from them. They have a lot of experience. John Gady's a senior. Franklin Pineda Ramirez is another one we have back. Him and John Gady are probably our leaders. They got down into the mid-low 18s last year for cross country. A big jump from their previous year. They were running in the 20s. They really grew up, just learned how to run, learned how to train, knew what was expected of them. They made big improvements last year and expecting big things from them this year. Hopefully we can get them down into that 17 mark, which is at the point where you're competitive. So we're just looking for big things from them this year.
Right. What do you? Is it just? I know the goal is for all you guys to just get the times down as you go along. In the case of what your team has, what can that lead to? I mean, a decent finish maybe in the CVC or everything like that?
I mean, right now we're looking at the dual meets, just looking to get some individual wins. You're looking at the championship season. It's a little bit hard for us to compete with those teams right now, but looking at the dual meets, we can say we can pick up some points here, we can get a win here and there, and really just kind of building on that positive message of getting wins. Getting some success back into the program.
Right.
We're building it back up now, getting some better numbers. We got kids that are staying with it, for 2, 3, 4 years now.
Yeah. So
they're interested, they're invested, and that's really the biggest thing.
Yeah. Sounds like things are looking up there. Yeah. Tell us about your girls team. I know it wasn't really much of a season last year. What have you gotten?
It wasn't one. We had one. Yeah, we've. We had one last year, and when you have one girl, it's kind of hard for them to stick around because there's nobody for them to compete with. But this year we actually do have a girls team. Now they're all new, so really it's just teaching them how to run, teaching them how to train. The purpose of each workout. Why do we run at this intensity these days? Why do we run? Why are we going and running for 2 hours out on the road? What's the purpose of that? It's just kind of teaching them. What's expected, how to run, how to train. And, right now we have 6 girls signed up, so we have a team. So they're really, they're cohesive right now. They're interested. They're invested. We got a couple wrestlers, so they're kind of used to the high intensity, activity. So, they're working together and kind of working as a team, and they're having fun. So
good.
That's the most important thing.
You want to drop some names, or do you want to wait to see if they stick it out?
I'll drop a couple names. Hannah Abdelnabi, Salma Abdelnabi. They're sisters. They both wrestle.
All right.
A freshman, Carly Nazario, who in practice looks like she's got some ability, is interested, inquisitive, right? Wants to learn, which is very important. So. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Still early, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, it is too early. It's too early for you guys to really tell me much of anything, but most people are doing a great job of it. I'm telling you something. Kenley.
Hey.
Boys team, you lost your top man in Mohamed Toure.
Yes.
But you did have a couple of sophomores that ran last year, Christian Miralda, Matthew Alvarez. Are they back?
Matthew is back. Chris was not able to come back this year.
Okay. And how about Brendan Babkowski?
Brendan is back as well, too.
Okay.
Yeah, we do have a few kids coming back this year. This year has been, again, another rebuild. Very young team. We don't really have any that much seniors, maybe just one senior for the most part. We have a lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen, and a few juniors. We have a new addition, Nicholas Obermeyer Walker. He was one of our top miler in spring track, so to have him come out it's going to be a really great addition to our team.
Okay.
We also have Natalie Wibicek. her brother was actually part of the team last year. He just graduated. And she's a freshman. She's really showing a lot of potential. So
she's going to run with the boys team?
No, sorry, girls team. Sorry, girls team. I'm sorry, girls team. Yeah.
Okay, so with the boys team, I mean, do you see? You said you're rebuilding, but can you see some chances for improvement this year?
There is. If anything, I would say just the fact that they're all we have about 16 to 19 kids this year. Last year we only had 12 kids. Okay. So I would say, if anything, just them being able to bond with each other and just kind of start building that culture has been a huge positive.
Okay. Now tell me about your girls' team.
Yeah. So Natalie, I'm kidding. Yeah. We actually don't have a big girls' team. We only have two girls, and they're working their butts off. They're really buying in, coming to every single practice. They're always on time. The biggest thing about our team this year is just the kids being able to just start building a culture where they're all just getting to know each other and growing and building a love for the sport. So, yeah. All
right, that sounds good. Thanks, Kenley, and it's great to see you back involved in Nottingham track after that great career you had.
Appreciate
well, that leads us to our final guy, that's running anchor for the day.
I think I'm the old man too now.
You're the final, not just for this group, but for the entire show.
Ooh.
Mike Giacobbe, anchor man.
Ooh.
And I'll tell you what, I think you're excited. You might be excited to talk about your team. We can start with senior Tyler Hurst.
Yep.
Coming off a season, he was second in the CVC meet, third in the TCNJ high school invite, fourth in the CJ3 meet, and 31st in the Group 3 meet. So tell us about him.
Wow. I mean, I could probably take an hour to talk about him. What a great kid. This is also an athlete that did not run cross-country as a freshman.
Right.
We played soccer.
Yep.
He played basketball as a freshman, so he actually didn't jump into the track world until spring track of his freshman year. Talk about work ethic. Wow, second to none. As a coach, I know these guys would agree, that's all you can ask for. He's there. He wants to listen. He wants to learn. And it's amazing to watch. And I mean, sometimes it hurts my hamstring just watching him run. That's how, if I need to have a conversation with him, I have to get it done first, so that way, I can't give him any pointers. But he's just such a great kid. I can't say it enough. And the goal is, he finished fourth at the Central Jersey meet last year, and the goal is to go get it this year.
Yep. How about CVC meet?
CVC meet right back at the first one, the division round, will be at Robbinsville.
Okay.
That one, he's had a lot of success at. I think he should easily, be, hopefully. I shouldn't say easily. He's going to work for it, be in that, top 10. And then when we get to the championship round, it's the goal's there.
Meet of champs?
So I was talking to Ziegler at our cross-country meeting. In my years of coaching, I have never been to the Meet of Champs as a cross-country coach. So, yes, it would be awesome. It is a tough road to get there. It is not easy. As great as Tyler is and was last year, he finished out of the top 30 at Homedale that day.
Right. Yeah.
That's not a very forgiving course at all.
Well, you got a team. They've qualified for the state meet, 2 straight years, right?
Yep.
To the states. But you lost 5 seniors from last year. I guess, is Adam Zapkowski coming back?
Yeah, Adam Zapkowski is our other senior.
All right.
So we're looking for him to fill some big shoes, which he's been actually doing. He's more of our vocal leader. Tyler doesn't say too much. He's the silent guy. But Adam now is stepping into that more of that vocal leader. He's there. He ran all summer practices for us. Can't say enough good things about him either. I think his PR last year, he finally broke into the 17s. And now maybe look for another minute.
Yeah, there you go. Anybody, any newcomers you want to point out?
So we got a transfer from soccer, Billy Conway. He runs winter and spring. So I'm excited to see what he can do. Since I'm not coaching spring now, it's tough to kind of pick up that summer break.
Slacker.
I know, right? Other sports are stealing me, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm excited to see. He looks good so far. And that's a tough sell sometimes. You have a sport that you love. Like we all have a sport that we love, and at some point we're told that we can't play it anymore. And I think that's kind of might be on his mind right now. coming over from soccer, trying out for the first 3 days, and then, probably, receiving that news. But he's been positive, and I've liked what I've seen so far. So.
Oh, okay, very good. Now for the girls' team, Lisette Zamicelli, Ashley Foster, Juliana Manto, all experienced last year. Will we see them again?
So Juliana's out.
Okay.
She's not running cross country this year. Lisette Zamicelli is still dealing with a multi-sport, multi-year injury. She is cleared to run, which is very exciting. So she's doing a lot of cross training, just trying to keep in that mix. I would be very, very excited to see if we can, get her into a couple meets. Last year we were able to get her into shape to run at the sectional meet. So. With those things, you got to wait and see.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, that for sure. So, anybody new that you might want to?
On the girls' side, you mentioned Ashley Foster. She's, she came onto the scene, and again, another one of those girls. I don't know how we get so lucky with this leadership. And it's like another silent leadership. She doesn't say more than 2 words, but she's there every day. She works hard. Looking for a lot from her. And then there is a freshman, Faith Rodkey, who is, I'm told, is a basketball and softball player. So she's coming out cross country. I didn't believe it until she actually showed up, but she was there. She's there every day, and she looks pretty good so far. So.
Oh, very good. Well, I have one last question for you. It's a non-cross country related question. Do you foresee the atmosphere in the halls of Steiner being a lot more refreshing this year with Jim Giglio having retired?
Do you think he's listening right now?
No, are you kidding? He's out cutting grass.
Oh, no, come on. It's past noon. He's done. Listen, those are some big shoes to fill in the phys ed office. So,
yeah, well, you'd rather have him around so you have a Cowboys fan to beat up on all the time.
That's also true. But I can still do that over text messages.
Well, hey, fellas, listen, thank you so much. Great job, and I wish you guys the best of luck this year.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks for being here.